Olá pessoal, aqui é o Tiago, só bora lá então aqui a mais um episódio de Mlb The Show 20. Depois do último vídeo, o último episódio que saiu aqui no canal, eu fiz mais 4 ou 5 jogos. Eu já disse que gosto de ir jogando para a temporada, ir passando, para não se tornar uma temporada, sei lá, com 100 episódios, tá? Só numa temporada. E portanto joguei mais uns quantos jogos, 4 ou 5. Estamos no final de julho, temos mais 2 meses e alguns dias de baseball pela frente. A nossa equipa, como vocês já sabem, anda a jogar muito mal. Estamos em terceiro lugar com os Red Sox, apenas a um jogo de nós. Nós estamos a 3 dos Rays. Esta liga está muito disputada aqui. E nós estamos assim, 362 de batting average, 25 home runs, 80 RBIs. Os home runs este ano estão muito fracotes. Enfim, vamos lá então continuar aqui. Vamos jogar com os Detroit Tigers. Bora lá. É um jogo que sai daqui. Horrível, não, sinceramente. O nosso pitcher, não, nosso pitcher, Daniel McCork, Cork? Este é novo.
We are under the lights.
Bora lá.
Devia
ter visto, esqueci-me, desculpem lá, carreguei sem querer.
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league. One stat that
Foi um bom tiro, meu. Home run. Bem. Começámos bem. Boa. Foi um bom tiro, meu. Kuhn. 26 home runs. Muito bom.
As the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Bora lá, Taguchi, faz alguma coisa, maluco.
love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your
Muito
pitcher
bom.
a chance to
Bora.
kind of
Vamos a vencer 2-0. Daniel McCormack. Ok. É o nosso novo pitcher.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Maluco.
Left center base hit.
Ele já está a fazer porcaria.
count goes out the window with this batter.
3-2. Oh, caramba.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Cowboy.
É bem, vai, que é double. É double, talvez 3. Não, 3 já não dá. Ok, double, boa.
And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff
Novo pitcher,
so good job there as he
mesma
opens up the
história.
third inning with a two-base hit.
São
As he
uma
tacks on to
porcaria
his
estes
total,
homens,
currently
mano.
third best on the Yankee ballpark.
Sinceramente.
Now the 1-1 pitch, lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder
Vai.
giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they'll put the brakes on it first.
Que sorte que ele lançou a bola mal.
Will score from second.
Muita sorte mesmo.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Monk. The 2-2. Hard liner.
Vai, que ele corre para caraças.
And
Boa.
the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Muito bom, Thiago.
Standing in, Cowboy, 1 in,
Não
1
vale a
out,
pena.
and
6-4.
1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Now a check
Nope.
swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh, it's hit to third, 5.
Double play.
The throw
Não conseguiu.
pulls him off the bag.
Boa.
So you
Ok.
mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
Pera. Eu ia tentar roubar, mas aquele tipo não ficou fora. Ele está lá. Ele está na base.
Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Stephen Taguchi. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Ball 1.
Vai, anda com isso.
Hit hard up the middle.
Vai.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and he will score.
Vai,
Close play at the
vai.
plate,
Bem
and that'll
jogado,
make it a
meu.
little more interesting now. It's 6-5.
Vamos.
Into the box now.
Saque fly dá, meu. Saque fly dá. Bora lá. Vai, 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 vai.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble.
9-6, bem, grande jogo, meu. Ainda continua o Daniel McCormack a jogar, meu, depois do jogo de treta que ele está a fazer. Vai, vai, rápido, rápido, meu. Vai. É bem, double play. Quarto inning, 9-6. O homem já está a fazer porcaria para caraças, mano. Vocês por acaso ouviram para um barulho esquisito? Desculpa lá, são os meus cãezinhos, estão feitos otários aí no quintal. E enfim.
The rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground.
Como é que saiu esta porcaria daqui, meu? 11-8. Ai, o jogo está tão próximo, meu. Os nossos pitchers, meu, são horríveis. Onde é que tu vais? Oh, meu.
Cowboy will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. One out, nobody on.
Ah, muito cedo.
Looking at his career
Muito
totals,
cedo.
Cowboy is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard,
Muito
but
mal.
for a career to be north of
13-8.
Digging in now, Cowboy, he'll look to bounce back after striking
Vai,
out
vai, vai,
last
vai, vai,
time.
vai, vai, vai,
And
vai,
that's
vai.
through into left, a base
Ah,
hit.
aquele tipo é muito lento, meu. Ele devia ter feito alguma coisa,
Third
mano.
now with nobody out.
nice
Enfim.
piece of hitting right there.
Bora, Taguchi. Saque fly dá, mano. Saque fly.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third
Double
base.
play.
Reined in.
Bom,
There's one on to first.
pelo menos
and it's a
marcamos
double
mais um
play,
ponto.
although the run does come into score from
Vá lá, vencemos.
14-8.
Boa equipa,
The
boa.
final score here, the New York Yankees
3-6, run, double, não foi mal.
hits on the board in
Vamos
this
continuar
one.
aqui.
Reyes Maranta gets the win in relief, his second of the year. We are under the lights.
Bora lá.
William
Yamazaki, 7 vitórias, 4 derrotas, 3.88 de ERA.
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Now the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging
Mal.
just out in front of the slider.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And this one's in the dirt. Good
Parecia
job
muito
there
a
as the count
slider.
goes to 1-2.
Não sei se foi.
Swift leads
Era
off
mais uma
second
slider.
with 1 gone in the inning.
Calma, não, não.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first.
Tiago, concentra-te,
and
meu.
no swing.
Concentra-te.
It's ball 2.
Bora.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Grande bola.
That's just
Apanhou. 3-0, boa.
Stepping into the box, Cowboy 0 for 1 here in the early going.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Nada.
Throw to first
Oh, vinha
in
muito
time,
baixo.
and the leadoff. Stepping into the box, Cowboy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground.
Ok, batemos-lhe um pouco cedo, meu. Ei, pá, ninguém avança, meu. Ninguém avança. Enfim, it é o que interessa. Ninguém avançou. Lentidões, mano. Lentidões que estão nas bases.
2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Estava um saque fly.
By that strikeout, and I'll tell you why.
Bastava uma porcaria de um sac fly. Os bases cheias. Sim.
So striding in, Elliott taunts. Hit back up the middle. He's got it to second for one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So coming to the plate, Ozzy Albies. He's hitless.
Adams está a portar-se bem. Sexto inning.
Now the 2-2. A double play ball to second.
Vai.
Four.
Ok.
For one. On to first.
Tá
It's a
certo.
double play.
Fizeste tudo sozinho, parece-me bem.
Digging in, Cowboy, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Ready now, Austin Meadows. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-2. On the ground out to short.
Yeah.
And that's through for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best.
Vá lá, Adams, estavas-te a portar bem, meu.
They've been struggling offensively and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Novo pitcher, Reis Moronta.
Is on the ground
Vai.
to short. To
Vai.
second for one. On to
É
first.
bem, double
And talk
play.
about doing the job out of the bullpen.
Ok.
1 batter, 2 outs.
Só ainda fizemos um hit neste jogo.
Cowboy, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went
Baseball
deep
fora.
his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on
Slider.
something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. The pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes
Muito
away
pouco,
a hit
por
and
muito
the side
pouco.
is re- So
Como é que
here's
saiu
the cleanup
aquela
man.
porcaria?
Eli
Não percebi.
Taylor
Como é que saiu
is
aquela
gonna lead
porcaria
things
daquela
off in their
atacada,
half of the
mano?
ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season,
Vai,
it's
vai,
bound to
vai,
happen
vai,
a few
rápido,
times.
mano.
They've just been
Calma, o tipo parou na primeira
Excellent
base.
job right there, leading off the inning with a base.
and he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the
Vamos ao
season?
próximo.
He's proven to be a solid tool at the back
Vocês
of
por
the
acaso
bullpen.
ouvirem pai uns cãezinhos feitos otários a ladrarem ou
Afternoon
a
baseball
fazerem barulhos
here
no
on the
vídeo,
show.
desculpem lá, tá? São os meus cães.
Peter
Peter
Crespo,
Crespo, 5 vitórias, 8 derrotas, 5.45 de ERA.
One of the things
Okay.
that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic
Bom,
off
isto
the
não está a
bases.
correr nada bem.
Nada
bem mesmo. Como é que a bola vai para as mãos de alguém, meu? Fogo, vai lá, vai. E por cima quem está a lançar é o Leandro Tavares. Este podre, meu. Esta podridão.
Ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing. Well, there is some weather in the Detroit area as we begin the second.
Agora veio a chata de ID.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior
Não
to
estou
the game.
interessado, ID.
Now at the plate, Cowboy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Da slider.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
E
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring
muito cedo,
affairs.
meu. Ai, meu.
The 1-2. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. And very quickly there.
Ultimamente
they're
temos
two
andado a
gone to
jogar
start the
mal,
inning.
meu. Fogo, mesmo a sério.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzy Albies.
This rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. Or you'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So digging in now, Elliott
Ponce. Ponce.
This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to
bem.
first, and they get the double play.
É bem, é bem, é bem. Ui. Momento crítico no jogo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a hard liner.
A sério, meu. Tão cedo, Tiago.
Searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Reined in.
Muito cedo outra vez.
First in time, and just like that, this. At the plate,
Não andamos a jogar nada agora.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Round to short. Scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Tiago,
At the plate,
faz alguma coisa, meu.
here's the first pitch to him. Rocket to
Isso,
third.
bora.
And that's in there, base hit.
Ah, otário, devias estar na segunda, na terceira base, pá. És muito burro. Boa, Tiago. Pelo menos fizeste alguma coisa, meu.
Riding in once again, Steven Taguchi, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on
Vá lá,
strikes in
meu.
this
Este
one.
resultado é muito curto.
Striding forward
3-2
now
é
is
muito
the
pouco.
DH, Derek Connolly. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Vencemos.
1-1 game this afternoon,
Boa.
3-2 the final finish. The Yankees came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Leandro.
O que é que aconteceu? Nós ganhamos os jogos todos aos Tigers. Será que damos um sweep aos Tigers? Agora fiquei naquela. Não quer saber dos specs, mano. Anda com isso, otário. Deixa-me ver aqui uma coisinha. Sweep! Fizemos um sweep aos Tigers, meu. Brutal. Vamos já com os Indians. Jogo complicado. Uma série complicada. O que é que vamos treinar aqui? Não. Aqui não. Durabilidade, pode ser. Ok, vamos a isto. Joseph Pritchett, 6.39 de ERA. Outra vez o Daniel McCormack. Agora ele lançou, meu, há 2 jogos atrás. O que é que se passa aqui? 10.29 de ERA no primeiro jogo que ele fez por nós.
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
McCormack will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Cowboy. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Ripped down the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot
Calcanhar
streak.
daqueles, bolas altas.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Vale a pena. Bolas altas, meu. Sou quase sempre apanhado. Bom, continuando.
Diego Peña, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground is short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So
Ui, bases cheias. Bora. Faz um RBI, era o objetivo. Vai, ela caiu. Limpa as bases, limpa essa porcaria. Vai, bora. Bora. Ah, não limpei, mas pelo menos consegui 2 RBIs. Boa, Tiago. É bem.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Popped him up. Ambrose into shallow left. He gets there and makes the
Estava
play for the
fly.
second out of the inning.
Para marcarmos mais um. Bom, o Steven Taguchi agora ultimamente anda a jogar mal. Nós também andamos. Não andamos a jogar no nosso melhor nível, mas o Taguchi parece-me que ainda anda a jogar pior. Ok, bases cheias. E vá lá, alguma coisa, faça alguma coisa, mano. Cai. Caiu. Bem, mano. É bem. Muita sorte, mas foi bem. Daniel McCormack, vá lá.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Back up the middle. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Striding in for the Indians, Spencer Ambrose. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Bem jogada. 5-0.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the speed threat. Cowboy. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here we go, kid. 1-2 now as that one's
maluco, lança uma bola alta, mano. Vá lá.
Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Não deu.
Is in his tracks now, 1 gone.
Não chegou. Saque fly dá.
Settling in now, Cowboy, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Tranquilo. Boa.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
Tá feito.
And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
RBI, muito bom. Cumprimos o objetivo.
Hey, talk about having a productive
inning. Põe 4 vitórias seguidas, 3 aos Tigers, damos-lhe o sweep, e 1 aos Indians, está muito bom. Homem do jogo, Daniel McCormack. Ok. Vamos, sei lá, dar-lhe um pouco de credibilidade, digamos assim. Vamos ver o que é que ele vai conseguir fazer daqui para a frente. Fez um jogo muito ruim, fez agora este jogo bom, muito bom. Vamos ver o que é que ele vai conseguir fazer mais daqui para a frente. Pode ser que temos aqui um novo pitcher com qualidade. Vamos ver.
Mlb The Show. Cyrus
Rosen, 3 vitórias, 4 derrotas, 3.51 de ERA. Outro pitcher novo.
But I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really
Já estamos a perder 2-0.
First pitch on its way. Cowboy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Pelo menos eles estão a tentar fazer alguma mudança aqui, né?
As they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling
bom,
a bit
vai.
just 2-4 over.
Tempo perfeito.
Boa. The throw pulls him off the bag.
É bem. Ele cometeu um erro a lançar não, a agarrar a bola há pouco, quando nós fizemos o hit, portanto eu aproveitei. Tentei ir para a segunda. Vai, tem de ser home run. É home run. Ah, maluco. Se fosse home run empatávamos o jogo, mano. Boa, Taguchi. Bem, 3-2. Boa equipa, bora.
Cowboy, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he's certainly capital.
3-3, mano. Sai os Rosen, vá lá, mano, orienta-te, pá, estás a fazer.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now for Cleveland, Thomas Odom. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Silva. 2-2 count. Here it comes. To the left side, right to him. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Cowboy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. First offering on its way. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. One and one, here it comes. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Não estamos a jogar ao nosso melhor nível. Enfim.
Digging in once again, Daryl Giorgio. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short.
Vai rápido, mano. Ele corre bem.
Play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Cowboy.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Not close. It's 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Stephen Taguchi.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make
maluco, vá lá. Faça alguma coisa, pá, para ganharmos o jogo, para vencermos, pá. Bora.
I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
There's one. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play in the inning.
Nada.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Thomas Takahashi. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go. Score. Double play is in order, however.
Vai.
To second. Back to first, a double play. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key.
Muito bom. 5 jogos seguidos com vitórias. Incrível, meus amigos. Realmente não consigo acreditar. Vamos ver aqui. 5 vitórias seguidas. Mentira, 6 com os Toronto Blue Jays. Sim, esta vitória aos Toronto Blue Jays. O sweep aos Tigers. E 2 vitórias aos Indians. Ok. Gostei. Subimos mais um pouco. Estamos empatados com os Rays. E já nos distanciamos dos Red Sox. Vamos ver o que é que isto vai dar. Aparentemente houve aqui mudanças em Nova York. Novos pitchers. Vamos ver o que é que isto vai, no que é que isto vai dar. O que é que vai acontecer por aqui. Enfim, pessoal, espero que tenham gostado do episódio. Vou ficar por aqui. Deixa o vosso likezinho. Se não nós por aqui, inscrevam-se no canal. Temos muitas séries aqui. Muitos gameplays a testarmos vários jogos. Sai um vídeo novo todos os dias. Fazemos lives também 3-4 vezes por semana. Portanto, se quiserem trocar uma ideia comigo, estamos juntos e apareçam por lá. Cliquem também no sininho das notificações com duplo clique para receberem uma notificação do YouTube cada vez que eu postar um vídeo novo aqui no canal. Amanhã provavelmente vai ser aqui Twin Mirror, a nossa nova série no canal. Passem por cá, tá? E enfim, este foi Mlb The Show 20. Obrigado, pessoal. Até à próxima.